Yes, it's me again. How are you? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so today we want to see some few things that will increase your self-esteem, because most women, your self-esteem is down. So, and that one affects the decision you take. That one affects your ability, because if your self-esteem is down, there are some things you cannot do. Yeah, there are many things you cannot do, because even trying, you feel like, this one I cannot do it. You cannot even try to do anything. And if you try to do something, and maybe a friend tells you, you've tried this, you cannot make it, and you drop everything because you rely on other people's comments. You rely on other people to tell you who you are and what you can do. So you have to really boost your self-esteem. Believe in yourself. As a woman, there is nothing that prevents you to be who you are. You have all it takes. You have all it takes. Have your life in your hands. Take charge of your own life. Do not rely on someone else to tell you who you are. Come on, girl. You know you are beautiful. You know you are capable of doing anything as long as you decide and commit to do it. God created a woman in a very unique way, and a woman is very strong. Oh my God, every woman has strength to do what she wants to do. So you must take care of your self-esteem. Do not look down on yourself. Do not allow your past to control you. Do not allow your failures to determine who you are. There is nobody that is perfect. Perhaps you're married, and as a girl, you pass through hard things, and maybe you did some mistakes in the past. So you are living in the present, but your past is the one that is controlling you. When you want to move, when you want to do something, you remember your past. There is no one that does not fail. And most times we fail because we do not know, because of ignorance. But now you have the knowledge, and you decide, you realize that you're supposed to do this. Let not your past determine your present or future. Maybe you have friends around you who know you very well, and they know that you really failed in the past, or you did something that is really bad, and they remind you what you did in the past, and that past prevents you, because you feel like everyone sees you as a failure. Woman, let me tell you, there is no human being who never makes mistake. There is no woman, no man who has no past. Yes, always we learn through our mistakes. You might have failed in the past, but you have learned your lesson, and you've seen what you did in the past is not right. And when we are youth, we are girls, there are some mistakes that we make, but as you grow up, you realize that this is something wrong and I'm not supposed to do it. So let not your past determine your present. Let your past not hinder you to do what you want to do. Let not your past prevent you to be what you are supposed to be. Be courageous. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Learn through your mistakes, but let your mistakes in the past hinder you to be what you want to be. Yeah, and people around you, or people who know you, who know your past, the ones you meet, and they always remind you what you did in the past, and it makes you feel very bad. It makes your self-esteem go down. Avoid such people. Work with the people who believes in you. Work with the people who encourage you. Work with the people who see your strength and not your weakness. Yes, everyone has a weakness, but when you you know your weakness, it's not something to put you down. Work on it and decide, I will not do this. But do not allow your weakness to put you down and to put your esteem down. So if you have friends who always remind you of your past, human beings are very funny. They will always judge you with your past. You have changed, maybe you have changed, and whatever you used to do, you no longer do it. But because human beings are very funny and very selfish, and they do not forgive. So what you can do to yourself, don't walk with people who judge you. Don't walk with the people who remind you your past. Do not walk with the people who judge you by your past. Have friends who believe in you. Have friends who will encourage you. Have friends who will raise your self-esteem. But remember, girl, believe in yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. And above all, pray to God. Let God be your friend. God is the only one who can ever disappoint you. Our God is so loving, and there is no human being who can ever give you love like God. God is the one who loves us the way we are. He's the God who rebukes us in love. He corrects us in love. So just dedicate your life to God. Let God be your first friend, because if you have a personal relationship with God, let me tell you, friend, you will rely on what God says. And what does God say? That He created you in a wonderful way. You are wonderful, beautiful, made by the Lord. What does God say? That you are strong, that you can make it. It doesn't matter the failures in the past. He can change those failures to work for you in a good way, to teach you good things. What does God say? That you are strong. It doesn't matter what people say about you. God says that you can take charge of your life, and you can change your life to be better. You can learn through the mistakes. So you will put your self-esteem up, and you will not be shaken by the way people see you. So just be strong, love yourself, encourage yourself, appreciate yourself, and surround yourself with people who believe in you, who will encourage you to go on in life, who will correct you in love, who will rebuke you in love, and your life will be perfect. So thank you so much for listening. Oh, I'm still enjoying in Mtwapa, in Golden Russia Nest, and BMG. So please, thank you so much. Wait for more. More is coming. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.